it's 125 hydroxyvitamin D. That's what they'll test for. And if you have up to 500 number, then you have way too much vitamin D. And most people wouldn't be in that situation, but it's something that would be worthy to check out. And if you're going to take vitamin D, just stick with the recommended dosage on the bottle or whatever kind of packaging that the supplement comes in, and then you should be in a good range just for regular maintenance use. And modern research says that adequate amounts for children should be around 400 IU per day based on some cutting edge supplements that have the serving sizes recommended as 400 IU. So pretty much if I was going to give my own child, I would probably stick between 400, 500 IU and 1,000 IU per day. And beyond that, I would, if I was concerned or if I really wanted to know if I was in a safe range, then I would really talk to an expert about it. So, what are the risks of taking vitamin D? The main one that I have read about is Lyme disease patients. There's a split view on this, but there's some people who follow something called a Marshall Protocol, which aim is to lower vitamin D, and they say that they have too much vitamin D in Lyme disease patients. And some people say that they have gotten rid of their Lyme suffering from supplementing with vitamin D. So you'll have to really decide, or maybe there'll be some more research that comes out if you're a person that has Lyme disease. And then the other main concern, if you overdo it, it can cause calcification of the body if your levels are too high. So that means that if you're going to take any significant amount of vitamin D, it would just be a good idea to go and check with your doctor or whoever you trust to let you know what your levels are so that you don't end up having too much. But I wouldn't worry about it. For most everybody, they say 85% of the population is deficient, so you would benefit for the most part from taking it no matter who you are. All right, and there was one more thing that I wanted to talk about, and that was about two different products. One of them is a mushroom product, which has like 6 different organic mushrooms, and it's a vitamin D2 form. This is the way that I would lean. The only thing is that I haven't been able to know for sure if they have gotten this product on the market. It's definitely for sure that they figured out by exposing it to UV or exposing mushrooms to UVB pulses that they could get significant amounts of vitamin D2 into a supplement form of mushrooms, which also have other benefits. I'm going to look into that one more, and we'll maybe do another episode if I do the research enough and find out where we can get that one. And then there is another new method that takes the USP vitamin D3, which is known to be the superior form, and they feed it to Saccharomyces cerevisiae or cerevisiae. I can't know if I'm pronouncing that right now, but one way or another, this, in my opinion, is the very best form of D3. It's a cutting edge kind of D3, and it actually becomes a plant form, so it would be friendly for vegetarians and vegans for the most part. The only question would be, is it coming from a lanolin source where they just shear the wool, or is it coming from a source where they actually use other animals? So this is a question that I'm asking and looking into more detail about. Although what happens is these yeast eat the D3, and the D3 becomes transmuted into a food form, a plant food form of D. And that's the way that it would be the most effective and the most absorbable by the body. So I'm going to leave you with that for today, and thank you for watching, and let every day be an adventure in your health.